same group as Sergi and Raquel, who did Trafalgar Square, and tomorrow we are going to go to London.
I'm going to explain what we have done this month about Trafalgar Square. We are in the airport of Barcelona and we are going to go to London to do a documentary of Trafalgar Square. This documentary talks about an emblematic building, novel, poem, song, philosopher, an artist, historic event, and film, and all is related with Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
Nelson Column was constructed between 1840 and 1843. Nelson died at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. At the base of Nelson Column there are 4 bronze lions.
Yeah.
The statue faces towards the Palace of Westminster. It costs £47,000. It is made with granite and bronze. It measures 170 feet, 52 meters. It was refurbished at a cost of £420,000. This is a plaque that represents when Nelson was killed in Battle of Trafalgar.
This is Big Blue Cockatoo.
The sculpture was unveiled by Johnson, who said, "My critical faculties are exhausted by this wonderful sculpture. Chicken is a French symbol, but for some it also represents the triumph in the Tour de France, which France has won twice." One representative of the French press was asked if he did not like and said it not bothers him. He lied.
This book is a historical analysis. The square was a military memorial and now it uses as a public demonstration. It reveals to how the square has changed over the years and now it uses as a cultural center. This poem is written by Francis William Lauderdale Adams. This poem is about one boy that he saw 3 girls tramping and singing on the street. The boy showed them and he said, "Girls, let she shout, the shout we shall utter."
The song is called I Live in Trafalgar Square. This song is about one woman who lives in Trafalgar Square. First of all, she speaks about the square lions, then talks about the story of Trafalgar. The best part is when she talks about Nelson. If it's good enough for Nelson, it's quite not for me. The lyrics of the song is meaningful and has national sentiment. She respects the whole square and she was identified in this place. Bertrand Russell was a philosopher, mathematician and very intellectual. He wrote one book that explains his ideas. The name of the book is called Why I'm Not a Christian. He said in his autobiography, "3 passions, simple but overwhelmingly strong, have governed my life. The longing for love, the searching for knowledge, and overwhelming pity for the sufferings of making." He was particularly confronted at suffering caused by war, and campaigning against the Great War of 1914-1918. His opposition led him to be sent to prison for 6 months. However, harried old man of 89, he led mass sitting in Trafalgar Square, for which he received another prison sentence.
Yeah.
Trafalgar Square comes to a standstill when shoots the final scenes of the ever episode of Ugly Betty.
Trafalgar Square was transformed to roll the new film, Captain America. Trafalgar Square recreated the VE celebrations of the end of the Second War. Trafalgar Square was brought to life when Sherlock played a key role in the new BBC television series, starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. Trafalgar Square was transformed to roll the new film, Captain America. Trafalgar Square recreated the VE celebrations of the end of the Second War. Trafalgar Square was brought to life when Sherlock played a key role in the new BBC television series, starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman.
This is how Trafalgar Square has been built and how was evolution.
Square is a meeting point and also it's a square where the important people has done and do ceremonies.
In this project we have learned new vocabulary and new things about Trafalgar, about the English culture and about the life that they have in the daily life.